us now is Mr. Sam Bougie, the CEO and founder of Global Family of Companies. Good evening, Mr. Sam.
Good evening, then. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. I must say, you look very handsome tonight.
Oh, thanks you. I try to all the time, but I'm not succeeding.
No, clearly you succeeded tonight.
Thank you.
So, congratulations on this great event tonight, and congratulations on the 15th anniversary of the company.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And you know, Dana, this is very, very, very important day for me and for all the people at the Global family, which, okay, that's the history of Global was a successful story starting from very little things, and we grow to where we are today. And as you're walking by, you see, and I like first of all to thank all the people who did the participation in the creating this museum, creating this event, because it's a wonderful. I can't believe that. Even we're going back for the old heritage days, which I see some pictures from some colleagues, and I have some black hair at that time. But this is an excellent museum. We talk about the history happening when we are starting in 1989 with the other company, and you see some of the achievement at that time, which that giving us the award for the best top agency at that time. And I spent about 9 years with the other company. In the meantime, the dream come true someday, and you see, oh wow, here's another great picture. And I see here's my friend Paul Martin, the former Prime Minister, and many other MPs and ministers from the Liberal Party, when we had the grand opening for the company in September 14, 1999, which are approximately below after 1 year what we are opening. And I see, here's Mr. Martin, and this is the building where we are Global starting in 1996, 1997, in preparation for that. Oh, I see my old car. Okay, and here's when we are creating the first prospectus at October 14 and being approved by the regulator at that time. And this is just show that the history when we are starting from the beginning, where we're going to see at the end of the day where we are. Okay, and thanks. I just want to say thanks for the Queen. She awarded to me the Jubilee Medal at 2003 for work. I will be just so humbling myself and to receive this kind of medal. I don't deserve it, but it's being given to me. I thank her very much for that. And if you could, let's say, walk with me and you see the many record in the global history. This is showing the picture when we went to Spain at 2005 with our top salespeople, and it was a great event for us. We took many of our salespeople and enjoying the Spanish food, the Spanish music, and the bullfight. And we have the Global Cup every year, which we run again in order to get the global. As you see, that many people they have qualified for that. Wow, it's here Costa Rica. Yes, we went to Costa Rica and we had a good time. And at 2006, and we had an excellent trip to Prague. Let's see, 2007. It was wonderful. The people until today they are talking about and mesmerizing by how they've been treated when they have the gala night in the castle, and it was open for the first time for a global. It was some record we should be proud of. And we went to Morocco. Yes, we have our people in Morocco, and you could see the Moroccan and the history from North Africa and that's another really memory that we put it under our belt. Here they are. We talk about, let's see, that 27 countries that the children went to educated and went to universities and colleges, and they've been awarded $57 million. And this is an old numbers. I could say strongly very old numbers, because the numbers today is completely different. So it's over $150 million. It's about 39 different countries that our children global they are educated there, and you can. see, okay, oh, Aruba, yeah, it was very nice in Aruba and Turkey. We are every year, okay, Dana, we taking some of our people and they top our performance and we take them somewhere in a country for one full week to enjoy, let's say, and reward them for that. Okay. In the meantime, we have, let's say, some education for that ongoing basis. This was an article, let's say, that by the Canadian Business Journal. There solicited us to write an article about how global successful story when we had some acquisition at 2009-2010. But it was very good article that the people there believe it was a nice gesture from the media about the global. Here's our convention in Jamaica, and it was a wonderful convention in Jamaica. And I could talk about all this country, like Jamaica, Dominican Republic, and we go next year to Belize. We went, let's say, to Greece. I don't see Greece here. I don't see Portugal, okay, and San Marta. It's a lot of different country we went. And here's the world class business. They are really that the magazine, they are recognized global and recognize me as one of the successful story, which again, this is something we are be happy about it and talk about this. This is here the Global Cup and the recognition of the Global Cup. As you see the big cup here, but this is a smaller cup. This is at the 5th anniversary, and this is at the 10th anniversary, and this is at the 15th anniversary. We recognize the people who did achieve in that time certain things for every 5 years when we have 5th and 10th and 15th anniversary. And you see here the Global Cup, the big cup, and many awards, okay, including the Ernest Young, including, let's say, that the New Pioneer Award at 2010 as the top entrepreneur for skill for change in Toronto or even in Canada. And this is something that should be every immigrant proud of when they look at that and see, yes, we could do it, and any immigrant who could come in to this country and he could really make it happen. This is the Millennium Club. Millennium Club, that's for any individual salespeople, the salesperson who really achieved 1,000 units in one single month. And we had many people, as you see the list. Okay, I cannot read because too small the numbers, but there's, okay, we keep adding. And we hope we'll have another more things, as I said about the Global Cup. We're planning to add more and more and accommodate the people for that. This is some of the history, as you see, and the history of some of a small collection. I know we had way more than that, but at least something we could still remember talk about. Okay. Oh, this is here when we are giving every year, giving some recognition for the children, and this is here what is the grant from the government, and that is. Helping the children in Canada to get educated. And here's some more stuff from the investment magazine about global acquisition, which is very good, you know, at that time. And I see here a picture of our people in many departments. This is the RESP department, and I see some people who are with the global maybe 15 years, and some people even like before global days, like Sandeep from Heritage Days, and Mariana from Heritage Days, and Margaret, I don't see her, and Frank can see. But this is just, okay, that the history. And I said, okay, this is, a nice home for everybody at the global. This is our insurance division, and our insurance division, okay, that is a small, but they are doing a lot, and they are growing very nicely. And here and you could see the write-up about that. And here's our mutual fund division. Our mutual fund division, it's growing very good, and they are in the right track, and successfully they are doing what they are doing. And here's our people in the downtown office in GMCI, and you could see about that. And here's the global growth assets, where we are manufacturing the mutual fund and the global RESP, and this is where the global growth asset. And you see here a picture of many divisions as the shared service from many departments: the RESP, the business development, the marketing, the accounting, and the registration, and the IT. And Yes, and this is a collective many different offices. This is from Vancouver. This is Halifax, Calgary, downtown, Vancouver, Montreal. And as you see, okay, a global small company growing in reasonably well. I will say I'm really happy and I'm glad that I will leave legacy behind me about global. And I hope all the people who see the history make a record and make a note to be part of a global.
That was great. The museum was impressive and very inspiring, I must say. What are some of the challenges that face Mr. Sambuji when he first started Global?
It's a lot. The challenges at that time, is the impossible going to happen? And if I have the time, I could set, let's say, maybe 1,000 challenge one after the other. But God was, over watching me and helping me and doing all these kind of things. One of the major challenges, I could, let's say, just very quick challenge, the government wasn't approving any new RESP company at that time. The challenge is, to get the bank line of credit in order to operate with that. The challenge, they'll say everybody don't know global. The challenge is moving from here to here. The challenge to achieve the plan, to challenge to make the people believe that global will be there for them. Because what they said, for the people, what you promise, I deliver. And I tell our people all the time, you promise, I deliver. But the people have to believe that 18 years from now, 20 years from now, the money will be there for my child education, and successfully. And I'm glad to say we are happy. We are deliver more than, let's say, about 25,000 children who did ask and who did receive some. Many of the children, they are educated, graduated from many different universities in the world. Therefore, all the challenges at that time, it doesn't become a challenge today. But today we have a new challenge. Therefore, every day we wake up, we have a new challenge. And the major challenge for me to continue the legacy and grow the legacy beyond that the people what they could believe.
As you previously mentioned, Global started as an RESP education savings plan. Yes. So how much is that related to the well-being of the community?
I think one of this, number one, you cannot succeed establishing an RESP company unless you have the passion for the children and for the education. And the benefit from that, everybody have to understand, it's not a personal salesperson, he making few bucks as an income. No, the impact in that when this child, graduate from university, look, who's going to marry? You're going to marry, let's say, an educated spouse, and the educated spouse, when they have children, what's going to happen? Their children will be go to university. Therefore, we are helping the community to have creating a new, different community. We are helping the community all over the world. It's not only in Canada, all over the world, to create a better community, educated, well understanding, and for the little effort that we are making today. We believe someday, one of global children, he could be the genius and creating some cure for the cancer, for diabetes, or creating something we never believe at that time. And some of these children today, they will be involving in the community, work in the community, and have jobs we never know today.
Are there any future plans for a global family of companies?
All the time, as I say, Global, one of the most dynamic, energetic company in the Canadian market. Therefore, there's all the time plans, and all the time the plan. I could label them with one thing and one thing only: growth, growth, growth. And this is many of the details I cannot share it in the public, in the audience, because that the time will reveal it for the people. But all the time, Global, in the move. If you take a look for the history where we start, where we are today, we don't achieve that without very, very strategic and aggressive plan for the growth.
Is there anything that you'd like to share with the audience of Aljaleya channel?
As I said, as Aljaleya, and I'd like to thank you very much, that for this interview and for this paragraph about the global. Algeria, it's our eyes and our mouth and our way to connected with the community. I like to say that. Thank you very much for that. And everybody could take this opportunity and look at what's happening global and learn from what's happened, and don't be discouraged by what you see from the other side. There's many things in good side and a global bright side that the people enjoy it and make happy and make a career and make a family and make a home for the people. A global is doing a service for all the communities, including the audience of Algeria, and I wish that the Algeria audience, they have, let's say, participate in a global as company for them, because global is the only financial company could accommodate what their needs.
Thank you, Mr. Bougie, and we wish you and Global all the success.
Thank you, Algeria. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Fasaki. Really, thank you very much for taking this time and come and being with us for today in our 15th anniversary, because this will be marking the history for 15 years at the Global. Thank you.
Thank you, and I'm looking forward to enjoying the rest of the night.
Yes, we'll walk together.
Okay, for sure.